believe in a God or a divine or the creator, something bigger than ourselves, something incredibly wise and loving? Well, I do, and I have had the fortune in the last 10 years to be able to communicate directly with Source, as I call God, or whatever you seek to call the divine. I can hear just like I can hear a friend sitting beside me. But this gift, and I do believe it is a gift, is not just available for me, it's available to everybody. And I want to tell you a little story, because if you're like me, the opportunity to ask for the highest guidance and the highest advice is actually a priceless treasure. And I think if you had the option of getting clearer guidance, you might want to take that opportunity up. When I was about 18, and I was an atheist at the time, I first heard my guardian angel. It was an amazing experience, but I didn't realise what a complete impact it would have on my life. Over the years, I started to communicate with different angels, with archangels, with ascended masters, so wise humans that have evolved over the different lifetimes they've lived, and eventually have become so wise and pure that they vibrate at the same level as angels in the celestial kingdom. So it's been an incredibly rich experience, and I should say in my everyday life, I'm a senior executive, I work in a very logical brained world, I deal with scientific evidence and proof, and it's very, very logical and very rigorous. But my intuitive side, my intuitive brain, has had this incredible rich experience in life, being able to communicate with such diverse energies from the celestial kingdom. And it's been incredibly powerful for me as I've had to navigate some very major challenges. So over the years, as I say, the range of celestial beings that have started communicating with me has grown. I've communicated with hundreds, if not thousands. But it was only in 2011 that Source, God, or the divine, or whatever you call the truth from your own faith or religion, but that Source started communicating directly with me, and with a very specific intention. And what the request was that I bring through what I've called the Lightseeker's Manual, which is a guide specifically for all of us on the planet to be able to communicate directly with our own highest guidance, our own angels, our own guardian angel, our own ascended masters, and our own Source, God, or whatever we seek to call the divine. And why I say it like that is because many people come from different faiths. There is no one right faith or wrong faith. There is only one truth, but there are many pathways to the truth. And what the Lightseeker's Manual does is it embraces all faiths. And it says, whatever your faith, these are tools and included in the pages that will enable you to get closer and communicate more closely with your truth and receive guidance. So it's a two-way communication. It helps you hear or feel or just know the divine communication. But it has another even bigger intention. Yes, it's about increasing the well-being in your life, increasing the health, your physical health, through working with the angels and the archangels. It's also about increasing your ability to love yourself and forgive yourself and prosper in the world and heal relationships and overcome challenges. It's about all of those things. But it's very much about your own ascension. And what is ascension? Well, ascension is us as human beings becoming the best we can be. And over a lifetime or over many lifetimes, evolving spiritually to the point that we are as pure and wise as other ascended masters who have passed over already. So ascended masters like Nelson Mandela or Gandhi or Jesus or Mother Mary or Buddha. And there are many other, countless other ascended masters, both female and male. That's our evolutionary challenge, and it's why we're on the planet. We're here as a training ground to overcome obstacles, to learn our lessons, to evolve as souls, and to eventually ascend. Now, the even bigger purpose of this manual is one which is so critical for the world now, and I think it's fascinating that more and more people that bring through or channel celestial beings and different wise beings, they're all coming through now because the world really, really needs a lot of help at the minute. We have an incredibly beautiful world. It is exquisite. The forests, the oceans, the seas, the mountains, the animal and the flora, the fauna. We have been given such an exquisite gift, but it is not being looked after. Our environment is challenged, our climate is challenged with climate change and global warming, and we have, although less wars than previously, we still have some really severe areas of conflict and areas where there is death and destruction. There's tension between the races, and there's tension between gender issues, sexuality, and a host of other things that need to be healed on this planet. So this very special book is about raising our own vibrations, and in doing so, as we raise our own vibrations, we raise the vibrations of all the human race on the planet, and we raise the vibrations of the planet. And in so doing, eventually we help the planet to ascend so that we reach a state of prosperity, health, love, welfare, peace, stability in the world, where all are respected, irrespective of background, race, gender, sexuality. So that is an amazing vision that we can achieve. I call it ascension, and the ascension of the planet, and that's how it's been described to me in this book. Now, the other thing that this book does also show you is specific tools to heal the planet. So specific tools that you can send through meditation, healing to places of conflict in the planet, and also to portals or big energy doorways in the planet's aura, where if we concentrate on sending good and strong, powerful energy to those portals, we will bring through rapidly important information that will accelerate the technology that we have available on the planet to overcome some of these major hurdles, and in terms of our own ascension and the ascension of the planet, rapid ascension. So I first published this book under a different title, Velocity Ascension, because it's all about high velocity, high speed ascension of ourselves, but also of the planet. I didn't tell anybody about that book. I wasn't ready to share it. That was about 7, 8, 9 years ago, I guess. 9 years ago. And I've had such a journey since then. I have been humbled. I've been brought to my knees. I have had to go through tidal waves of trauma, as I call it. And what I've realised through my practice, through this unending flow of higher guidance from what I call source, I have been able to withstand all of it, and I've been able to thrive. And I just want you to have that same gift. I just want to share that with you. The messages in this book are not mine to hide. They are so powerful. They're so helpful. I I just would love you to be able to access this highest guidance as I have been able to, and it continues to help me thrive, prosper, be happy, help my children be happy, and just be grateful for the world and what we have in the world. So anyway, if you are so inclined, if you resonate with it, please do give it a go. It is full of meditations and exercises and information, really very practical tools that you can deepen your spiritual practice, that you can bring love and light and health and well-being into your life, and resilience. And it gives you specific tools on helping the planet. And boy, the planet needs a bit of extra love and energetic healing at the minute. I'd love it if you could be an extra light worker in the world. I wish you so much love. I wish you success. And whatever your path is, whatever your truth is, just enjoy it. Enjoy this magnificent journey. It is magnificent. It's magical. It's not always easy, but it is a very special journey on this planet. Sending you a lot of love. Have a wonderful day.